lost power. We lost power with my strong flashlight, so we got some other doodad flashlights here. So we're going to try to make use of this, but we're going to come in here and try to cut out some of this old comb. I mean, they got this all primed up, ready for her to be laying. If I didn't say before, it's March 8th. Thank you, Mikey. And we're still in cold. We still got, today we got up to 61, 63 degrees, but we're still in the process of getting geared up. They're bringing in pollen, however, this stuff is really hard, yeah. So we're kind of hitting this right at the right time to where the comb is going to be hard. Oop. They're starting to come out there.
Yeah, buddy. Real good.
See if I can get this. They got it kind of. I'm probably not going to be able to do this without.
There's a bunch of them right behind there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all starting to come out here.
What's going on?
Well, what do we got back here? And then all of the foragers are coming back, so this might get a little rowdy. This stuff is hard. Goodness. Hard. A lot different from the comb and the hives. Okay. So the other thing.
What is that?
What? That's going to be cap brood. They
Okay.
got larvae right in here, so the queen actually might be right in here.
Oh wow. Make sure we check everything before we put it.
Yeah.
So what are you seeing up in there, Mike?
Honey?
Honey?
That's capped honey right here.
All right.
Yeah, it's going in the bucket. The fresh bucket. Or the honey bucket. This is real good stuff. Oh, and it's capped honey on the way back too. Here, hold that maybe. Well, this is just empty comb that they've cleaned out. Ready to...
For her to put more larvae in.
Well, this over here is all capped honey.
Okay.
So this is stores for... yeah, there. I need to go outside and buckle up. Or tuck up.
Action.
Okay, so far, they're very well tempered. The main cluster seems to be right here. This is obviously where the larva is, so I'm assuming the queen is right here. So I'm trying to work around getting the honey and everything else, the frames out from around her, and then that way I'll be able to just focus in on her. So right now all this up here is capped honey. These are our cells that are primed, ready to hold honey. This right here was burr comb that was basically attached to the wall right here. And as you can tell, this is concrete wall outside. There's the crack right here, which is where they're getting in from, all the way up to right there. Basically that whole window soffit area.
Yeah, this building is settling a little bit toward the east, and that's what formed that crack, I believe.
Maybe.
You can see it on the north side.
Alright, so it's going to be, right now this looks like throwaway comb, Mikey.
Here.
Here.
You're rolling.
So I'm going to cut this first layer of capped honey right here. There's honey right there.
Keep the light on it, Mikey, so we can keep filming it. Nice.
Yeah, I was just looking where I'm on my
Right here.
footing was.
Look at that. That's capped honey through and through.
All right.
Both sides. That's beautiful. It's amazing how they make their own bees. This over here. That is actually capped honey too. I thought it was actually empty cells. Well, some of it over here is empty. But yeah, they still got capped honey all in there.
These are like the good version of termites.
Very true.
Unless they're carpenter
Oh my
bees.
gosh, this stuff is like... He said these bees were in here about 3 or 4 years. This comb is definitely representing that. That's probably trash right there, Mikey.
Here, hand me the trash one, Mikey.
I'm seeing one. You got one. This frame of honey right here. 2, 3, 4 layers. Throw it.
You wonder how bears do this.
Really big claws.
They just eat it all. They're not taking the time. They actually like the larva and everything.
Yeah, get a little protein.
Yep. Just trying to think. I'm gonna have to just divide this.
I just heard a big foot at the back of my screen.
You heard what, Mikey?
I heard like a big thud on the back of my screen, so a bee just flew into on the back of my van.
Yeah, you've had them walking around on you a little bit. I don't see any right now though.
Oh, jeez.
Back part.
Now that's beautiful honey in there.
It's like the.
Is it dark honey or is it?
Yeah, this some of this is dark honey, but right in here, this stuff is light.
Huh.
We're gonna need some more buckets.
We have a third one. It's just dirty.
You know, I might just go ahead and use it.
Well, how many more trash bags you got?
A lot.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll just put a trash bag inside
Yeah,
the
that's
bucket.
fine. Yeah, actually, I mean, we'll just go through this later on. We'll just get it out of here. Here, but actually, that's a good idea.
Let me go get the other bucket then.
It's in the
Is it
truck
in the bed?
Yeah.
And we just got too much.
It's like the outer layer is like a big protective layer, then the whole this is just filled to the brim with honey.
Yeah, exactly. videotaping that?
Nope.
I want to see it. No, just keep on that actually. Going on.
We also still have this bucket, so tell me when you want to swap them.
Yeah, swap them out.
Yeah, hand me the full bucket, Mikey.
Yeah, just start putting that. Yes, thank you. I need the light.
That's what God said too.
And it was good.
And it was good.
Goodness.
You told him to hustle, and he's hustling.
Do you want to stop recording, or?
Yeah, I gotta stop recording.
Needs a light.
Woo! Look at that.
Oh wow, that's all honey.
Yeah. Yep. I can't even. I mean, that's too heavy. Oh, my bead brush, Mikey. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Out in the car is that bead brush. Can you take a picture with your phone? You got your phone? This is honey here. I'm gonna leave this over here.
Well, do you want me to give you the other bucket?
Yeah, you do that. Alright, we got another big piece coming.
All right, you need that recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, it's recording.
Alright, here we go. Got so much cross film up there. Alright. Still honey frames.
We'll have to clean all of our tools after
Yeah,
this.
yeah, definitely. I got the cross film like crazy up there.
That's just one side. We still have this side to go through.
Yep.
You gotta take all of it in this wall for years and Hive.
Yep.
Just waiting for us to come by and say hey.
Just wait for us to come by and say hey.
Then we'll knock on their door.
Come and knock on my door. Might used to be on the door.
Be oblivious to your young people, or old people to
Oh, that's a theme song of television.
Still got, yeah, that was the last layer for over here, but we still got over here. I know, isn't that crazy? Hilarious. People were thinking like, oh, it's like this will be fine. Just to pour it over. No problem with that. not complaining. Alright, this is a double whammy here.
Is it recording?
Yeah. What's that mean, double whammy?
Well, now I'm gonna try to do. I was gonna try to do both at the same time, but I changed my mind.
Is it 2 layers?
Yeah. I'm just gonna do one at a time. Trash gum. Alright, we're starting on this side now. This is honey right up here, I can tell from the outside.
Is this all muted or this all
Huh?
Is this all like
This is old, unused. Yeah, this is new comb, but they're not using it. So we're actually gonna trash this. So actually, yeah, let's work on this way. If you got a trash bag, ready? Stuff is like very hard. Oh man, that was like crazy. Right.
Yeah, but compared to what's got honey in it, it's awful light.
It is very light. Isn't that crazy? Like all these little cells can hold that much honey.
feels like waffles?
Yeah.
Don't let go.
Is there more over here?
I don't know. There's a little bit I can see back up in there.
Almost made that piece in.
Mikey, hand me that yellow flashlight. It's not over there anymore. I'll hold it. I gotta redirect the camera.
See, so like I can see bees right in here. So I mean, these bees, we're gearing this, polishing that out. For this coming year to be made into probably the brood nest. Judging by that the queen or the main portion of bees is right here. That's the great thing about doing swarm traps right now, is that one, it's like all the bees are right here. They're all keeping the brood warm right there, so they're not going to leave that. And that may be another reason why they're so calm. But man, there's... It's crazy as how this stuff is attached. That ain't going anywhere. Or gonna make much of anything.
It can be the cherry on top.
Yeah.
This is where things really get wavy.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely gonna have to sharpen my fillet knife for
Yeah, you will.
again. Grab that thing, Mikey. Probably.
Like-
What your dad's handing you.
Good job, buddy. Seems like everything I borrow from you, I dull. Chainsaw,
Yeah, I know.
fillet knife.
Maybe you should return a favor, Grandpa.
I am. I sharpen up the chains and he brings me back some firewood.
Yeah, that's true.
Amazing how that works.
Wonky tome. Crazy.
Wow, that's thick.
Alright, might be in the brood chamber right here. Yeah.
Now it's time to be alert for a queen bee.
Yep.
I just don't want to hear you say, well, there's half of her.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I was thinking about that too.
Well, that's what I'm trying to cut at the top and around the edges. It's more than likely going to be in the center of this pile.
Like, maybe a deer that night. Never thought I'd fillet a daggone honeycomb.
Yeah. I hear you. Move it.
Such a shame we have to be so delicate to it.
I
It'd be
know.
so easy just to take a sledgehammer.
I know. Well, I just want to rip it out. Trust me.
What is that?
Some comb. It's thick. It's humongously thick. Okay. A little bit of honey in there. That's trash comb. Just have to rub it out. Trash. Let's try to pull this whole thing out. See that light?
cold honey.
Brush.
I didn't get something. I see the whole thing moving. There you go.
I'm honestly just thinking.
It looks like they're all asleep.
Well, they're all focused on right there.
Just send a spy bee in to find where the real thing is.
Need a Judas bee, just like you have Judas sheep.
Yeah. That's all honey right there. Just thinking, it's all connected. It's all wonky comb connected.
I'm just curious to see what this queen looks like because it's clearly that we've seen that they come in a whole bunch of different shapes and
Yeah,
sizes.
me too.
Yeah. Plus, I wonder if she's the original.
Yeah, it's a good question.
What happens when a queen does die? They make a queen.
Yeah, they make new queens.
Okay. I wonder if the bees can sense when the queen's getting close to them.
Yes, yeah, she has her pheromone dies off.
Go up here. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I was suggesting. Get ready. Okay, you're great. Everyone help her back. You ready?
Yeah, just tucking in my shirt. Alright. Where are my gloves at?
Little boogers, they can find a way to get in there.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, they find a way to get through all that honeycomb.
But I think this is all cat brood up in here, Mikey. And what I'm trying to do, maybe just cut. Oh man, they got drone brood already coming out right here.
Wow.
That's a healthy hive. Now is it? Oh, what was that?
There was a bee on your shoulder.
That's
Bottom
okay.
of you, so-
That's okay. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so they got drone brood right in here. Let me see. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna worry about that. But it sticks out a little further than the regular brood. So that's a healthy sign of a hive, and that they could be gearing up to make queen cells to swarm. But we got them just in time.
It's funny the difference between a stereotypical beehive and then a real beehive.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna need the smoke?
No.
Mike is getting UVs on.
Alright. No, that'll just make them run up. I want to keep them down here low. They're actually moving up here, so they're spreading out a little bit.
The amount of bees over there.
Knife.
Yeah.
Light on your bed.
There's honey, okay?
Alright.
There's honey coming.
You allergic to bees?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Something.
Started coughing.
No. That's just a little bit of dust over here. I don't even know. It's kind of merged together. Alright, so I just got to cut this down. Well, this is the wonky comb. Start building it out weird.
They say I don't care, let's just keep on expanding.
Yeah.
So wild honey comb like this, how do you salvage it to get the honey out of it?
Just gotta crush it. And then use a sifter.
I'll just put it out.
Yep. Unbelievable. I got a whole bunch. Oh, let me see a flashlight. Got a whole bunch of bees crawling up over here.
Well, maybe you got her in the hive already.
I doubt it. Alright, so we got the box set up here. Hoping that they'd come and go into the box. And then get the box a little closer. But no, there's a couple of them flying in. Alright. Well, we'll just let them do their thing. Alright. Here's the space. We have the bees coming in from this crack right here. All the way down. We're going to seal that up. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 layers, maybe, yeah, like 5 layers of comb all the way across here. Alright. We got out a little more comb here. Basically all the way up to the rick. actually amazed how much more comb was actually in there. Look at the void space back here. They're all dead bees on the ground. So, like I said, we're over here at the bee yard, and you see, look at that red pollen they're bringing in from the maple. That is beautiful. And they got some other bees there with, it looks like propolis or sap or something like that. But they're all over that. So I just went ahead and finished off that sugar water, put it in here for them so they can get that. But what we ended up doing, we did not find the queen in the cutout, so we basically took the cutout, and we're gonna do the newspaper method here, but basically trying to integrate the frames that I showed you a couple days ago. Had cap brood, so it's probably about 400 or 500 bees to that we had going, and then probably about another 500 to 700 cap brood that we were able to do from the cutout. So rather than letting them go to waste, we're still too cold to do queen cells, so I'm just going to go ahead and integrate them into our hive here. And you see I spilled some sugar water down there, so they're doing a great job of cleaning that up, but they're also trying to get in there. But the thing about it is like I did not want to let the bees go to waste, and then obviously we got some major heavy comb out of this hive. So, but we're gonna try to make some of the put some of that comb into our frames and then see how that does. But for this, for swarm traps and everything, but for right now, I wanted to get the bees over here, and so the bottom boxes are the queen daisies, and then the top box right up here is where the new hive is. So the newspaper, they can eat through that. As you can tell, it's kind of split in the middle, so that'll give them like just a couple of hours that they'll be able to. They're obviously queenless, so they know they're queenless, so they're gonna pretty much accept her right away. But then also we wanted her bees to accept them. So right now that's the plan. So we'll see. And then obviously the brood is up there in that chamber, so that'll just strengthen Daisy's numbers, and then hopefully come into the spring a lot stronger, and then maybe we can start ramping them up better and doing some splits. So I plan on doing some queen cells. I'm thinking about doing some grafts and then seeing how that works. I ultimately want to continue doing grafts, so it'll just be kind of like an experimental year for them. I'm hoping to get, you know, at least 5 to 10 queen cells that we can start new hives with, and then go from there. So if it works good, then we'll continue doing it, so rather than buying queens. But yeah, so I mean, you can tell, I mean, look at all that pollen coming in there. They got on the bag, pollen bags coming up there, so yellow and red, so it's beautiful. Anyways, just like to say thanks for watching. Stay safe, make each day count, and God bless.